The streets of Midtown Manhattan pulsed with their usual frenetic energy. December 4th, 2024 started like any other, but darkness lurked around the corner. Brian Thompson, CEO of UnitedHealthcare, strode purposefully towards his next meeting. He was a man accustomed to power, used to getting his way. He never saw it coming. The shots rang out, echoing off the skyscrapers, 3 deafening blasts. Thompson crumpled to the sidewalk, his briefcase spilling open, papers scattering in the wind. The city that never sleeps was stunned into silence. Who would commit such a brazen act? The answer, it seemed, was even more shocking. A seemingly ordinary mechanic from Pennsylvania, Luigi Mangione. At least that's what the initial reports claimed. The details were murky, whispers swirling around a narrative that refused to solidify. One thing was clear. A man lay dead and another was on the run. News traveled fast, carried on the whispers of the wind and the cold efficiency of the internet. Luigi Mangione disappeared, a ghost in the machine of his own making. 5 days passed, each one a tick of the clock in a high-stakes game of cat and mouse. The authorities finally cornered him in Altoona, Pennsylvania, a small town, a far cry from the towering steel canyons of Manhattan. Mangione didn't resist. He surrendered quietly, his eyes betraying a storm of emotions. Extradition to New York was inevitable, but Mangione clung to his innocence. He fought the charges, his voice a whisper against the roar of public opinion. Illegal firearm possession, fraudulent identification. These were the accusations leveled against him in Pennsylvania. Meanwhile, in Manhattan, a grand jury convened, their task to determine if Mangione would face the ultimate charge: murder. The internet, a breeding ground for speculation and fervent belief, exploded. Support for Mangione bloomed, a digital wildfire fueled by anonymous donations and fervent pronouncements of his innocence. Give, Send, Go, a platform known for its lax regulations, became a haven for the December 4th legal committee. Over $50,000 poured in, a testament to the power of online narratives. However, the narrative was not so simple. Whispers of conflicting reports began to surface. Reuters, a beacon of journalistic integrity, painted a different picture. Their Luigi Mangione was older, a seasoned mechanic from Brooklyn. Their victim, Michael Thompson, met his end on October 15th, not December 4th. A robbery gone wrong, they claimed, a desperate act of self-defense. The discrepancies were jarring, casting a long shadow over the emerging narrative. The evidence, however, was harder to dismiss. Mangione's fingerprints found near the crime scene were a damning piece of the puzzle. The shell casings, a chilling echo of that fateful day, matched the gun in his possession. Yet the conflicting reports lingered, a testament to the malleable nature of truth in the digital age. Was Luigi Mangione a cold-blooded killer, a man who gunned down a corporate titan in broad daylight? Or was he a victim of circumstance, a man forced to defend himself in a city that could be as unforgiving as it was exhilarating? The line between truth and fiction had become blurred, a casualty of the very information overload that promised to connect us all. The case of Luigi Mangione was far from over. It was a stark reminder that sometimes the most shocking stories are the ones we tell ourselves.